as he goes through.
Let's continue. And first, welcome to the ring, coming to us from Spain, Marvin Solano.
It looks so easy, that's what it is. Yeah, natural. He's good, he's good. Well, here comes Marvin Solano. If you watch the Nathan Heaney versus Brad Paul show,
I don't know who the semi
he was the opponent who Shabazz Massoud was fighting. And if you watch and listen to that, you would have known that Liam Davis was my co-commentator on that evening, and he wasn't very impressed with Shabazz Massoud, but we never expect him to be. But Solano is a tough character, an experienced fighter with 24 wins on his record, so he has got something about him.
Who else has he boxed from the Queensbury
And
stable?
now let's welcome to the ring from right
Quite
here
comedy on the
in
circuit.
Liverpool,
I can't think of any
Brad
names.
Strand.
He boxed Billy Adams, didn't he? Not so long ago. You'll call. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I thought he did. Well, here comes Brad Strand, trained by Paul Stevenson again. I told you at the start there'd be a bit of a theme here. A proud scouser and a very, very good fighter. 4 times national amateur champion, senior ABA champion. You're going to see a solid performance from this kid, I'm sure of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds, and it is an international super bantamweight contest. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, along with their great sponsors, Riyadh Season, 32 Red, and Unibet. When the bell rings, our referee in charge and scoring this contest will be Mark Lyson. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing black and white camouflage trunks and weighed in officially at 8 stone, 13 pounds, 7 ounces. A native of Nicaragua, he is now making his home in Cordoba, Andalusia, Spain, and brings a professional record consisting of 24 wins, 19 defeats, with 8 wins. Coming by way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marvin Solano. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with white and weighed in officially at 8 stone, 10 pounds, 5 ounces. His professional record consists of 11 wins, just 1 defeat, with 3 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from right here, Liverpool, England, here is Brad Strand.
Okay, boys, both know the rules. I want you to obey my commands. Tell you to break clean, defend yourselves at all times, okay? Touch gloves, boys. Good luck to you both.
Seconds out, round 1.
Well, round 1, and the last time we saw Brad Strand was in that fight against Dennis McCann, which ended in defeat for him. But he is a good operator, really good operator. Like I said in the intro, on the lead up to it, making his way to the ring, plenty of credentials when it comes to the amateur game. The foundations that he's got are fantastic.
Sure.
He does
He's
lots
up
of
for it
stuff
today,
very
isn't
well.
he?
And yes, he's up there, you're right.
You can see that. If I remember rightly, this Solano, he's quite boisterous, quite game. I think I remember him start trying to taunt Billy Adams when he's fought him.
A lot of these Nicaraguans, they genuinely, a lot of the time, are pretty solid, and they, they come to fight.
Shot.
Strand to be wanting to make a statement here, that's for sure. especially fighting in Liverpool. Big opportunity, big card, big show. He'll have the bit between his teeth, that's for sure.
Oh, I told ya.
Not going to.
He's naughty.
He tried doing that against Billy Adams as well.
I'd be upset, I would.
I think Solano was quite lucky that
Didn't get a point taken off there.
Lyson didn't take a point away there. That was a solid right hand which landed by Strand.
Again, Brad Strand with that left hook again.
Kind of like to see a big knockout for Brad Strand now. Didn't like that shot.
You know what? I think we just might. You know. He's
Yeah,
definitely come out
right.
very aggressive this time. More so than when I've seen him fight previously. At Homecoming's giving a little bit more X factor for him, isn't it?
Yeah, psychologically that's got to play a part, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The buzz must always be good, but fighting at home.
I always remember when we used to do a home show as an amateur. Always bigger, wasn't it? Because everyone you'd know would be there.
Nice inside right out.
I'll tell you what, I think if Marvin Solano goes this whole fight without the point taken away, the way things are going, I'll be quite surprised, because he's already up to some pretty naughty tricks, isn't he?
Yeah, good shot.
Very good left hook there by Brad Strand. That Red Triangle gym really is booming with so much talent.
Yeah, we're going to see most of them on the show tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much the whole gym apart from like a few fighters, isn't it?
There's plenty of them.
Yeah.
Well, a good opening round there for Strand.
Very good.
What did you like?
Straight on the front foot. I mean, as you said, I've normally seen Brad Strand fight like that, and I think he's going to good. I think he's looking good doing it.
Yeah, lovely shot selection and put them together lovely. Tell you what I didn't like, that little cheeky shot. Didn't like that.
The thing is, he's very delayed.
Solano, yeah, I didn't like that.
Very delayed as well. He said stop, they broke, then he threw it, didn't he? But I imagine there is a language barrier, so we're giving the benefit of the doubt, shall we?
I guess maybe it is a language barrier, but sometimes it's about off-putting as well, isn't it? It's about putting your opponent off and trying to unsettle them and putting them out of their rhythm and their flow.
Like that little trump card there.
No, look, Sean ain't even in there and he's already upset him. Imagine if he'd done it against you. He's more offended than Brad is.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Brad Strand straight on the front foot. Looking to corner the man from Nicaragua.
Oh, just misses there.
Has Strand got to be careful not to be too eager and not let the occasion be too exciting.
Yeah, he got caught him in the back head a little bit there.
Well, to be honest, if Brad keeps his pace up for the whole
Good
8
shot.
rounds, then I think, let the Homecoming get him all fired up. I think if he holds his pace, then fair play to him.
Really good shots here by Strand, and his hands are fast. If they look quick on the screen, trust me, from a few feet away, he's rapid.
Does that. He's so fast, he makes fast people look not fast.
Didn't even think of that one, to be fair.
No, I didn't go through your head.
Nah.
Great film.
That was a good right hand.
Yeah,
there
lovely
from
catch,
Strand.
count up.
And so was that one, and he's starting to smell a bit of blood here. And Solano didn't like those shots downstairs at all. He kind of winced as they went in. and thought, I need to get out of here pretty quick, and I think that's a reason why we can see him on the back foot again.
It's a good aggressive performance from Brad Strand. I like it.
Well, we've gone from one fight where the referee literally didn't have to do anything at all, apart from tell James McGivern to get his laces done up, to Mark Lyson, who is certainly a lot busier. He's having to keep his eyes wide open, isn't he?
I reckon it's going to get worse as the boys get tired as well, you know.
Yep.
Especially with Brad keep landing shots like that, I think, mate, he's going to get a little bit upset, you know.
He's wasting a lot of energy, Solano, the way he's moving.
Oh, good work from Brad Strand.
Well, Strand continuing things in the way that he started it off. He's got a good pace about him, hasn't he? He's got some momentum. He's got some genuine spite in those punches, and one of the words you use, Sam, was aggression.
Yeah, I think, obviously, he's went back after that loss to Dennis and then maybe looked at that and then thought what he's done different. And I think this is a new and improved Brad Strand, and I think it's going to be a really exciting fighter.
Yeah, he's doing plenty well, isn't he, Sean?
Yeah, definitely. So, I think he looks good. The way his shot selection's lovely, aggression's coming out lovely. Yeah, good
Lovely.
start.
Just lovely.
Just lovely, yeah.
Just lovely. It's absolutely lovely.
It's a great start, mate. And I like it's like Brad Strand 2.0. It's good.
Yeah, sometimes people do need to lose to kind of rebuild themselves and get themselves into a better place.
It's a lesson that you improve.
Yeah. I think it's more other people that make a big thing out of it rather than people like the actual boxers. Like, at the end of the day, there's only two of you in there, isn't there? Someone's going to have to. Obviously, fingers crossed, I don't find that out too soon, but.
Strand is straight out and seems to have gone up a little bit of a gear here.
I like the tension on the way forward.
Yeah, he's
real aggression in his face. I like it.
It's lovely.
He's got a genuine want to get this done, I believe.
Yeah, he don't want to go to points.
Another warning there for Mark Lyson, this time for standing on his toes.
Mate.
See them when they do that in the UFC? They stamp on their feet and that. Nasty.
Called it.
Yeah, Mark Lyson has had enough. There's been plenty, and
I can see this. Say you're only round 3. I can see this getting a DQ here.
I think you might be on the right path, actually.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope he don't know, because I think Brad Strand deserves a good victory here.
Yeah, you don't want to win by disqualification, but yeah.
Go on, Brad. Go into it. This fight's perked me up a little bit, you know.
That was a good jab there by Strand, and another one. He's just picking him apart with that left hand.
There's more and more frustration coming, oozing out of Solano at the minute.
I was about to say, shots like that are only going to infuriate him even more. Not so much that they hurt, it just pings your head back and makes the crowd roar on that.
Well, heads came together there.
I can't believe he's got the teeth keep moaning about the back of the head. He just had a point off for it.
You know, I never ever want to see a journeyman get hurt, but I'd like to see a couple of knockdowns here.
Just a nice stoppage win, you know what I mean?
Here's the conversation that me and Liam Davis had when Solano that was a decent shot there.
See that kid.
Solano has more wins on his record than he does losses. He had
he's very tough and durable.
24 wins, 19 losses.
How many points do you reckon he's had taken off him?
I'll have that stat for next time. And I think you're right, Sean. The face and the expression of Strand is just changing.
A good right hand.
No, I tell you, this is shaping up to be a good fight, you know.
It is. He's turning into a good scrap.
Mate, he loves it. He loves it.
Non-stop. I don't, mate, honestly, the way he's going, Mike Lyson's going to throw him out of there.
Sean don't like it.
I think Sean
I
have to stop Sean from getting in the ring in a minute.
Sorry, take me in. I'll do round 6.
God, he's a little bit over super bantamweight, I reckon.
Oh, mate, I was cut a leg off the super bantam.
Do you think that will get to Brad Strand though? Just the dirty tricks and the little things that he's doing.
I think it's showing Solano's frustration. It probably plays into Brad Strand's hands better that way.
Brad's stealing him better with shot than you are, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's
I'm more angry watching it than Brad Strand is.
I'm similar though. Things like that would annoy him. I'd end up just doing them back. I'd literally just do them back. Want to play rough? Well, okay, I'll play rough. Okay. Okay.
Don't get mad, you get even.
Exactly that, mate.
Well, I'm impressed with the stuff that Strand is doing. Although that aggression is there,
Seconds out. Round 4.
he's still got a good level of composure to him. He's not really making any silly mistakes or anything. He's still got his hands high. His work rate is continuous.
Nice
And
crown
he's
up.
landing. Solano got through with a right hand there.
Shot.
And Strand comes back with one of his own pretty much immediately after.
Slow him back down a bit here, Solano. Which works well for Brad Strand.
He keeps moaning, doesn't he? I hate that.
Strand just occupying the centre of that ring as he just nice and light on those toes and popping out those straight shots.
I'll tell you what, now Solano's relaxed a little bit, he's looking a little bit better, isn't he?
But you can see how he has.
Yeah, I was literally
Well, he's
just
got
thinking
24 wins on his record. Mike Lyson, the referee, is trying to do this the diplomatic way. I think if it continues, he might have to take further action, shall we say.
I don't know who dislikes him more, me or Mark Lyson's.
All that pulling the head down, you sort of part and parcel of it, innit? Hitting on the brake ain't about that. Although I have done it.
Good jab.
Really good jab. Oh, and that was a great left hook, and he's hurt Solano here, and his legs just went a little bit wobbly.
Yeah, you can see.
But he smiles, and he's trying to find his feet again, isn't he? But maybe he has recovered.
Good.
Oh, unlucky.
Both entered the Matrix then, didn't they?
Good counter right hand there from Brad Strand.
Oh, go on, Brad. Oh, good boxing there.
Brad's loading up quite a bit at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or neither?
It can be good and bad.
Depends if it comes off or not, isn't it? I suppose. If it works, then it's great.
So you don't want to load up too early, obviously, because it'll take out for the later rounds. But I say what he's doing at the minute is perfect.
I just sense that he's starting to miss a little bit more. than he was earlier on in the earlier rounds and in the earlier part of that round as well.
I think that's more of a credit to Solano changing his game plan, you know. He's a little bit more relaxed with his shoulders and arms, he ain't falling in as much, so...
Yeah, he's not as erratic now.
No, yeah, maybe he's just got to adjust a little bit.
Yeah, but as Solano's got into the fight, one of you had picked up on it, and he kind of started to hold his shape a little bit.
Yeah.
He started to look...
He's a bit erratic,
like a different fighter all of a sudden, didn't he?
He definitely knows what he's doing in there, doesn't he?
Round 5.
But that jab of Strand, when he lets it go, it's like a shotgun at times. It just fires it out. You know when it lands because the head snaps back of Solano and his sweat bounces off his head and glimmers in the brightness of the lights.
Good work.
And there it is again. Over and over again he's been landing that all fight. Oh, he got him with a left hook there. Oh, and a bit of showboating. And the man from Nicaragua. Strand not getting drawn into it though.
I never understood that showboat after you get hit.
Well, just to make sure you're all right, I suppose, Sean.
Well, Strand made him pay for that little bit of showboat, that alley shuffle or whatever he was doing, because just above our commentary position a few moments ago, he landed a really solid left hook, which did really land as well. And Solano's got some chin on him.
Got some front and all.
Yeah. He's a confident character. There's that jab again.
He's showboating himself from Brad Strand, was it then? With a little...
If he was, it was nothing like Solano.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah,
he's leaning on him, look. He's
Mate, tricks of the trade.
Really good refereeing this from Mark Lyson. Just listening to him from a couple of feet away. He's definitely been very fair, picking Brad up for the odd thing here and there as well, when needed.
So I think he's had a handful with Solano, isn't he?
He really has. This is great footwork, head movement from Brad Strand there. 4 or 5 straight shots went from Solano and not one of them hit.
Yeah, lovely work.
That's been a nice thing to have head movement like that.
I think the showboating from Solano is making Brad want to do a little bit more of that back, which I guess is only natural, isn't it? But he's done well not to get drawn into that stuff, because he could have quite easily lost his head and it would have been a different ball game.
Yeah, as you said earlier, don't get back, get even, isn't it?
Well, while we're just in the break here, so you fought 5 weeks ago?
Yeah.
How's it feel being English champion?
Nice. It's a great feeling.
No
But it doesn't feel no different. It went so fast. I was in it for 10 rounds and it felt like I just blinked and it was over.
And then Sam, I heard you say that you weren't overly happy with your performance.
Nah,
why not?
Not overly. I think, you know what, I've only had 2 fights where I fought as a professional and I've not enjoyed it, and that was one of them, It's just, I don't know. I can't put a finger what it was, but yeah, I wasn't overly happy. But that's what I said about going back reviewing it, even when you win. Like, just because I stopped in, don't mean it was an outstanding performance. There's plenty I've got to work on. Keep getting called stiff, don't I?
Well, you're back on the stoppage streak, but here we are in Liverpool for a fantastic night of boxing. 12 fights in total,
Nice.
from the bottom all the way up to the top. And I read a fantastic little story earlier. Nick Ball's first pro fight was in a nightclub, 17-minute walk from where we are sat right now, and he got paid 50 quid for it.
What was the nightclub called? Do you know? I boxed in
Because you
Liverpool
boxed in a nightclub in Liverpool, didn't you?
I'm not sure what the nightclub was called.
I guarantee
Not
it's the
that
same
if
one.
you said the name I'd be able to remember anyway.
I guarantee it's probably the same one you were.
Yeah, I reckon so and all. Has to be, doesn't it?
Sharp.
But I'll tell you what, I bet this place will be rocking later on.
Yeah.
But here we are into round 6 of 8, and Brad Strand has got a tricky opponent if you're just joining us, who's been doing a bit of showboating, who's definitely got some tricks up his sleeve, and has already had a point taken away by referee Mark Lyson for good reason. Sean nearly got in the ring at one point.
I'll be back, boys. I'll be back.
No, there's no need for it.
Cole, can you imagine his reaction if I was in there and someone done it?
Oh, yeah.
This is how defensive he's getting over Brad.
I just don't think there's no need for the dirty tactics.
There's that jab again from Strand, which has just been a theme of this fight. It's just really effective. And it clearly
Whoa!
packs a punch.
That was so bad. He's losing his temper in there, Solano.
I do know what you mean, though. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Mate, it gets ya.
It's a shame you ain't allowed to swear on these old things, isn't it?
Solano is smiling though, isn't he, at Strand? I can't help but feel that he is just playing a few mind games and some physical games as well.
I think he weighed in heavier yesterday, didn't he?
Oh, Brad.
No, Solano.
Go on, Brad. Shot! Yeah! Oh, wow!
Brad Strand.
Oh!
And we keep talking about not looking for it, letting it come off the good work.
Oh, I'm proper
And that is
smiling
the
here.
sort of shot which he would have dreamed of landing
That'll teach him.
here in his city of Liverpool.
Patting his gloves
And he
together
just
like an idiot.
takes a breath, soaks it all in,
What a
looks
shot.
to his corner, gives him a nod to say, yeah, that's what I'm about. That, fellas, was cracking.
Oh, mate,
what a
I was
fight,
so
mate.
happy there.
Oh, that was
What
brilliant.
a shot. What a shot.
Just shows pride comes before the fall, didn't he? He tapped his gloves together and then...
I don't know about you guys, but you sensed that something like that was coming, just because Solano was just becoming messier.
I didn't think it would be like that, though.
No,
That was a brilliant
that was
knockout,
a
mate. Yeah, that
really
was
classy straight
lovely
right
straight
hand, wasn't
right.
it?
great
Landed
performance.
on the button as well.
Great performance from Brad Strand.
Yeah,
that.
mate, aggressive. Mate, that shot was what a way to finish it.
But in all seriousness, we hope that Solano's okay, because that was a heavy knockdown. It really was a heavy knockdown. And the doctors just checked him over.
Yeah.
And he'll have all the proper and professional care, and they'll make sure that he's okay.
That's 2-2 for the Everton Red Triangle, Drin. 2 fights, 2 knockouts so far. Hopefully that streak can continue for the rest of the night.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's turned out
You
to
know
be a good
what,
night for them.
I reckon it probably will be 5-5.
Be fair, yeah.
Well, we'll get the official time from Thomas Triber in just a moment. And here he is.
It's close.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 6. Our referee in charge, Mark Lyson, reaches the count of 10. Therefore, your winner by way of knockout, Brad Strand.
Showreel stuff there from Brad Strand. He boxed beautifully throughout that fight. There was plenty of times where he could have got dragged into it with the tricks, both the mind tricks and the physical tricks, which Marvin Solano was pulling out of the bag, but he didn't. He kept his head on. He did all the right things, and then that shot came, and it was really, really fantastic.